roundup with me, Chairman Rob. Another exciting episode and a packed programme tonight as well. And I think you're going to struggle with the bucket list this week because I think there's a few red herrings in there. But anyway, are you shaken or are you stirred? Because we asked you, who was your favourite James Bond? We're at it again, trying to find out who is our favourite James Bond. And these kind of things are generally generational, aren't they? Well, we kicked off with George. Well, he'd had Dustin Hoffman for some reason, and he's been on the sherry again because he wanted Kathy Burke to be Miss Moneypenny. And when it comes to dimmers, well, I think he must be at the same party because he's got Vinnie Jones down as his James Bond. Kicking off, dear old George Lazenby never got a vote at all. One of the lesser known Bonds. And our John went for David Niven, and he was the only one who did. Bit controversial that, was it the franchise or not? Only the Bond enthusiasts will be able to tell us. Moving on, it was then Timothy Dalton with Adam, Henry and Carl being a supporter of him. And then comes Mr. Smooth, Roger Moore, with Key and Jim, the HG, Mark and Jamie, all going for the Saint. Then for the big-time traditionalists, it's Sean Connery with Rosie Yogi, Dave, Nimashash, Alan and Rich all going for him. My favourite, Piers Brosnan. Back at 8 votes with Ryan Tom Charles, Alex Sagar, myself, Matty and Sam. And no surprise, it's always the latest one that does the best. Daniel Craig with Isaac Ross, Jabley, Stuart, Rowan, Lynn, Baz, Sammy, Joe and Ben. We also got 2 votes, one for Henry and one for first team skipper Alan Doyle to be the next James Bond. And they're shaken, not stirred. Thank you for being good sports and playing. Our bucket list this week is all cricket related. And it's Jamie, Delwyn, Bijen, Sean and Barry. Which one wants to be part of the Barmy Army? Who would like to watch cricket at the Gabba? Who would like to play at Lord's? Who would like to watch cricket in South Africa? And who's really desperate to get a hat-trick? All will be revealed a bit later on.
Time for the match report.
Wednesday saw our midweek game against the Prince of Wales and cap presentations for Mark and John. It was Joe and Isaac that opened the batting for the Phoenix and some valuable time at the crease for both. Plenty of Phoenix players in the Prince of Wales side this evening, with Wills, Taddy, Mark, Yogi and Bertie all making appearances. Pete's got a new hat.
Come on you Phoenix.
The under-13s training in the background of the perfect English summer setting. It was one of those games where the result was secondary and everyone was getting a good run out. And the best news of the evening, well, it was the return of the Baz, who was also playing for the POW, and hopefully Phoenix fully fit in a couple of weeks. Now Mark D bowling to Mark D, and Carl took the catch.
Excellent. Second ball, you see. Second ball.
Shot Wills! As a future ones captain, all I can say is that play cricket was all over the place, but it was a victory for Frimley Phoenix. But what a great game it was, and a great bunch of lads the Prince of Wales are. So Skip, happy with that?
Yeah, it's nice and friendly, and I think we got everybody a game, so yeah, happy with that.
It's Phoenix versus Phoenix, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Familiar faces in there, but yeah, I think it was a good evening.
Yeah.
We always have a good crack with these, so it's always a good fixture.
Well done, mate. Thank you.
Cheers, Rob. Thank you.
The ones were at Frensham, and happy memories here of the Community Shield, although we were on the other pitch, the far pitch, this week. So, Al?
Another toss lost. Tails always fails. We are going to be batting, unfortunately, but it's looks a very good pitch. It's going to be a quick outfield, good strong team again today, so really looking forward to.
So Sam and Alan to open the batting this week, and I don't think any of us really envisaged what was going to happen.
midfielder.
Well, there we are. That's an incredible scorecard, isn't it? 304 for 1 off our 40 overs. With Sam, a new club record of 180 not out. Well batted Alan with 65 and Sammy with 18 not out. But also Finley getting 1 for 42 for Frencham. More records tumbling as Sam and Alan's highest ever club partnership, 214 runs. And also, it's the second highest total that the ones have ever produced, 306 being the top one. So thank you very much to Dave for getting this footage, as God forbid I was fielding, hence I got my name, the statue. With the sun shining, it really is a beautiful setting here, with Sandeep bowling at one end and Tom on his hat-trick ball. So very comprehensive in the end. Frencham all out for 63 in 20.5 overs. Duran scoring 23 and Bones 17, the pick of them. And then 4 wickets for Tom, 4 for 4, 3 for 11 for Sandeep, 1 for 19 for Harrison, and Frimley Phoenix won by 241 runs.
Al, what do you think about that then, mate?
Fantastic performance again. We seem to be doing everything every week. 304 in the first innings, that's so difficult to chase.
It's huge, isn't it?
Absolutely amazing. Sam was imperious today. He was absolutely fantastic. To put that much on, the highest score for the club, highest partnership for the club, highest individual score for clubs. Records are tumbling today. Absolutely too. Oldest member of the fourth division. It's been a great day, and to run through them again. For 62 all out, that's fantastic. So here we go.
Well done, mate. So guys, Spin's done it again this week. Talk us through it, Sandy.
Yeah, it's great. Again, Spin Twins do the business. How many wickets?
That's 15 in 2 weeks.
So yeah, I love bowling with Tom because it's just great having the spin on the other end. You know, if they're getting 1 metre away or we're putting pressure on both ends, it just gets us more wickets because they all want to smash the spinner out of the park, and I think it just works perfect. Arm left arm, right arm, it's just perfect.
Tom?
Yeah, really good. I think the pace we're bowling at the overs at as well gives them very little time to think. So, yeah, really, really good. Obviously, love bowling with Sandeep as well. And
3 out of 4 as well, nearly a hat-trick.
hopefully, let's forget about the personal accolades between us. Let's keep going. Keep trying to pick up as many wickets as we can between us and top 1 and 2 in the league, either way, and destroy it and go up.
Brilliant. Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
So, Sam, you only score runs when your girlfriend's here, is that correct?
That's it. I think she needs to come more often, Rob.
Yeah, I hate to take the credit, but
So, not world record, but Phoenix record, 180 odd, mate. That's really good.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, happy to do it. Nice pitch. 2 low scores before, so nice to make up for it. And then, good bowling performance, so good all-round performance.
Brilliant. Thanks, mate.
Cheers,
And
mate.
what are you doing? Why are you making this noise?
Still early days, but a quick look at Div 4. Frimley Phoenix at the top with 28.33, followed by Douglasfield and Kingsley, both on 26.7, and then Hambledon and Frencham in the top 5 as well. I've only got a little bit of footage from the threes game, but dear old Ryan's done it again. He can't stop winning the toss.
God, I can't believe I won another toss, mate. I might always choose heads every game, but yeah, I think I've come in with a better tactics here. I think we stand more chance of taking 3 wickets. It's a batting track, but we just got to be sharp in the field. So I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with bowling first. Brilliant. Come on, you Phoenix.
Excellent.
So over to Carl's GoPro, and what about this from Ben Turner?
Hey! That is top of off perfection.
Always great to see Mark Babb of Churton Hindhead as well, but it was brother David doing the damage with Wood, 65 not out and 43 not out, but a really good effort from Frimley Phoenix threes, 215 for 8 off 40 overs, 3 for Ryan, 3 for 38, Kieran 3 for 48, and Mark and Ben both 1 for. Great response from the threes, 105 all out, 34.1 overs, nearly made it all the way to the 40, Jinto getting 40, Yogi getting 26, well bowled Woods with 4 for, Marmy on 3 for, Marsh, Garrett and Barnes are 1 for, Churton Hindhead won by 110 runs. And more importantly, that's 4 key points for the threes. Now the twos were also playing Churton Hindhead, and Isaac won the toss and elected to field. Let's see how the guys did.
So with Churton Ironhead being one short today, 120 for 9 off 27.2 overs is their finish. Well batted Higgins with a great 63 and Plastro with 23. And a fantastic bowling effort from the Phoenix. DHG 4 for 33, BGen 3 for 10 and that hat-trick. Mark 1 for 9 and Charles 1 for 22. So the Phoenix response, and who's opening the batting for us?
Rosie and Jim, chugging along on the old ragdoll. Rosie and Jim, and Neil, he steers the boat.
Oh yeah, it's Rosie and Jim. Now, although there was a few nice shots, to say that we were in a bit of a pickle is an understatement. We're just over 12 overs going and we're 23 for 5. Still some batting to come. It was Ash and Mark who had to steady the ship. Great win for the Phoenix there, and Mark and Ash's 66 partnership changed the course of the game. Mark on 52 in the end, and Ashy not out 33. 124 for 8 off 33.1 overs. Cowan's got a 3 further. 2 Higgins both got 2 each, and Tyne got 1. Well, talk me through that game then, Ice.
Well, I think I said last week was the most nervous I've ever been playing a cricket match, but I think this week we'll trump it easily. I mean, that was like so stressful.
They're a good side as well, aren't
yeah,
they?
they're a very, 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 very strong team, and I think they'll do very well this year as well in the division. But to get that win early on in the season is absolutely fantastic. So full credit to every single person that played today. Put in an amazing shift, and yeah, just so grateful to get that win.
Brilliant, well done, Ice.
Come on, you Phoenix.
So that was a hell of a game today, wasn't it? Ashy batted all the way through?
Yeah, it was definitely a very tough game. We know that Churton Ironhead seconds are definitely looking for promotion. We knew it was a top of the table clash. All credit does need to go to this man. He absolutely was clean hitting 4s and 6s, and I just told myself, as long as they stick with him, the runs just come down and down, and we just knock runs off for fun. And then after he got out, I just said to myself, as long as they stick around with the tail, we get a few runs. And yeah, we got to the target, and I'm very happy because I said that is probably the best team we're going to play in our division. Yeah, obviously Mark can explain more.
Go on, Marky.
Yeah, it was just nice. It was a nice performance. Like I say, initially I heard at the beginning of the game it was going to be a tough game. They're a good side. Like I said, we did have a little bit of a mini collapse, and it was a bit like touch and go at one point. Went out there, Ash was already out there, to be fair. He kept me sort of my head down, just hit a few sort of good shots. Ash stayed in, and we managed to get a decent partnership, to be fair, mate. I've tried to get to 100 before I, like not 100 runs, 100 in scores before I got out. Stupid shot to get out to, but the lads went in, done what we had to do, and it was lovely to get a win, to be fair.
Brilliant. Well done, guys. Well, you didn't even celebrate your hat-trick.
No, I didn't know. Because I had, like, on the last ball, I had a wicket, and then I came next over, and then I got 2 wickets on the first ball, and I wasn't aware. No, to be honest, no one was aware. So,
No one was aware, so it's
yeah.
only now then we can celebrate it.
Yeah, and yeah, I think last year someone said like, oh, you got hat-trick. Like, oh, all right.
Brilliant, well done, mate.
Thanks.
Top of Div 7 sees Tilford leading the way with 29 points. That is actually Churton Hindhead 3s there with 28.67, exactly the same as our Frimley Phoenix 2s. Then it's their 2s that are then in 4th position and Greyshot in 5th. And there's our Frimley Phoenix 3s, 13th position on 2.5 points.
Very superstitious.
Former Australian captain Michael Clarke used to listen to very loud music before he came out to bat that said that he would focus and it would share him good luck. And it's our Aussie duo, Chris and Sean O'Brien, that listened to the Baggy Green Cap song on the way to the ground.
The baggy green, no you never take for granted the baggy green.
Lasith Malinga kisses the ball when he starts to run up before bowling, the superstition being that it helps the ball reverse swing. And our Phoenix bowlers, Henry always does his top button up before bowling, and Rohan, while bowling, when he moves the ball between his hands, he starts with the right hand, then to the left his bowling hand.
Let's take a look at next week's fixtures.
Thursday evening sees Frimley Phoenix Blaze at home to Greyswood, and Saturday sees our under-13s away at Basingstoke and Northants, and then the league games for Frimley Phoenix 1s at home to Frimley, and then Tilford 3s are at home to our 2s who travel there, and back at home as well at Frimley Green Rec. The 3s are at home to Badshot Lee. Sunday sees Phoenix Blaze at home to Yateley, and our under-9s are at home to Odium. And then on Tuesday, Frimley Phoenix under-13s go to Hartley Whitney. And don't forget the match day programme is on Facebook. Please like and subscribe to our channel. That would be really helpful. Thank you. And a big thank you to Orbital Coaching, proudly sponsoring women's cricket and sponsoring Phoenix Blaze this week. Availability. This is the key to our success this year. And do you know if you're free next week?
Humphreys, are you free?
I'm busy pricing my ties, Captain Peacock.
The gentleman wishes to try our address.
I'm free.
So go on, please update your play cricket or spawn now. Time to reveal our cricketing bucket list for Jamie, Delwyn, Bijen, Sean and Barry. Baz that wanted to go on tour with the Barmy Army. Delwyn wanted to watch cricket at the Gabba. Sean, well, he wanted to play at Lords. Jamie wanted to watch cricket in South Africa. And it's Bijen that would love to get a hat-trick. Our bucket list was in 2024 to score 100 and take a fifer. Didn't get the 100, but getting several fifers, and obviously the 7fer that was the new club record.
Come on, you Phoenix!
We were supporting the 80th anniversary of VE Day at Blackwater and Hawley Leisure Centre, and thank you for the Phoenix guys who turned up to support the club's contribution to the community for the evening. We'd sponsored Cove Brass to play at the event, which is a band that Henry's a member of, and Rob and the team were playing some classics as well as some music from the era. Rich weren't happy with the kids on his pitch.
Get off my pitch.
So with the lighting of the beacon that finally commemorated 80 years of VE Day, the band still playing on, it was a typical Great Phoenix night. So Charlotte's been at the National Conference for Leaders of Girls Cricket, and a great picture here with head coach of England, Charlotte Edwards.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to Lord's Home of Cricket. I'm TJ Danny, one of the Lord's Indoor Cricket Centre coaches here. I've been working with Matt Gullick this morning. Had a fantastic Hawkeye session. Matt came to us looking to improve his batting because this season he wants to score loads of runs and unlock that potential. So we had a fantastic Hawkeye session. Anyone and everyone from Frimley, Phoenix to come and play cricket here at Lord's, and we wish you all the best for the season. Feel free to contact Danny Cricket Coaching, and We'll see you soon. Take care. Well done, guys.
Come on, you Phoenix.
It's a blast from the past as we go back into the Phoenix archives.
Back in the summer of 2021, and the Dads v Lads series was part of our Phoenix Academy. Back then, as a new club, we had an experience gap of some of our youth players playing adult cricket, and we introduced the Phoenix Academy to ease that pathway and playing a load of encouraging dads teams that seemed to be able to bridge the gap. And there was always some comedy moments.
There we go, Hayter's. Oh no, Tom this time. Hit it in a couple of runs. Well, they're keeping Alan Doyle running here. And there's an overthrow, so they'll run one more. So that should be Tom in and out, and there's another. There's another, yes, why not? Let's take another. There's nobody backing up. They're all dads. The dads aren't going to back up.
And a cheeky switch from Dan where he nearly come a cropper. Looking back, these were very valuable times for the club as it developed players now who are playing in the leagues and all other capacities in the club. With the amazing talent that we now have in our youth section, we're probably only a year away from introducing these fun games with a positive cricketing purpose.
They were a lot of fun, those Dads v Lads games, and we're looking forward to resurrecting those next year with a new crop of Phoenix players that come through. Now, if you're off to Lords or you're off to the Oval, you will see us on the famous walls there, the Father Time wall or the Surrey Legends wall, and we're going to play you out with the best of that. And if you are going, make sure you get a picture and send it to me. So we'll see you next week, God willing. Come on, you Phoenix.
Thank you.